Good day everyone. In this video, we are going to talk about the differences and similarities between Arduino Uno or the original compatible board of Arduino and the generic Uno or the clone one I have bought Shopee online. So, first we need to talk about the specifications of each compatible board. Here we go. First, we have the Arduino Uno original, which has a microcontroller at Mega 328P and USB controller at Mega 16U2. As you can see in the video, we have highlighted the microcontroller and USB controller part, and you can see on the pictures we have the printed circuit board and soldered parts and the back of the compatible board. Here are the specs of the Arduino Uno original, which is 6 pins for analog input, 14 pins for digital input output pins, including 6 PWM output pins, operating voltage 5 volts, 7 to 12 volts recommended voltage, 6 to 20 volts limits, and for I/O pin 40 milliamps DC current, and 3.3 volt pin 50 milliamps current. It has a flash memory of 32 kilobytes, of which 0.5 KB used for bootloader, SRAM of 2 kilobytes, EEPROM 1 kilobyte, and it runs for 16 megahertz. The next one is the generic Uno Arduino clone board, which has a microcontroller at Mega 328P and the USB controller CH340G. As you can see in the video, here I have put the pictures of the microcontroller and USB controller and the PCB layout and the soldered parts of the compatible board, which is a clone one. As you can see in the presentation, the generic Uno, which is the clone board, has almost the same specifications with the original one. It is just that the for each input output pin, it has only a DC current of 20 milliamps. Next, we need to tackle about the comparative contrast of these two compatible boards. First one is the generic Uno clone board, and another one is the Arduino Uno original. So somewhat they are the same in terms of power connection, memory capacity, serial pins, external interrupts pins, PMW pins, SPI pins, analog pins, and lead pin, which is put into the number 13 pin. They somewhat differ in terms of the PCB layout, as you can see in the video. They are different. And the USB controller, also they are different in terms of genuinity, which the Arduino Uno is the original one and the generic Uno is just a copy. What we have right now is the generic Uno, which is a clone version of the Arduino Uno, the original one. And this one is what I have bought online, and this is only one I have, so please bear with me. The clone board differs on the original one in terms of USB controller, microcontroller version, and the PCB layout. Although they have the same microcontroller at Mega 328P, the original one has a PTH microcontroller version, and the clone one has an SMD version. The original board has at Mega 16U2 USB controller, and this one have the CH340G, and that's what makes them different from each other. Okay, so when you plug in this one, this clone board, the only thing is that compared to the original one, this clone will not be easily recognized. But don't worry, it has the same function. It has the same functionality. It is just that it is not recognized easily by the computer. As I have said in the presentation, they have the same or almost the same specifications. So that's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching.